Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and universal human experiences, sleep. We spend about a third of our lives doing it, yet there's so much about sleep that remains mysterious and downright amazing. In this video, I'm going to share with you 50 incredible facts about sleep that will change the way you think about those precious hours you spend unconscious every night. From bizarre sleep disorders to mind-blowing statistics, from evolutionary mysteries to cutting-edge sleep science, we've got it all covered. So grab a cozy blanket, get comfortable, and let's explore the amazing world of sleep. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating content. Let's get started. Fact number 1. You'll spend 26 years of your life sleeping. Let's start with a mind-blowing statistic. The average person sleeps about 8 hours per night. If you live to be 78 years old, that means you'll spend approximately 26 years of your life asleep. That's more than a quarter of your entire existence. Now, some people might think that's time wasted, but here's the thing. It's absolutely not. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, your brain consolidates memories, and your immune system gets recharged. Without those 26 years of sleep, you wouldn't be able to enjoy the other 52 years of being awake. So the next time someone tells you you're sleeping your life away, you can tell them you're actually investing in the quality of your waking hours. Fact number 2, your brain is more active while you sleep than you think. Here's something that might surprise you. Your brain doesn't just turn off when you sleep. In fact, during certain stages of sleep, your brain is incredibly active, sometimes even more active than when you're awake. During REM sleep, which is when most of your dreaming occurs, your brain waves look similar to when you're awake. Your brain is busy processing emotions, consolidating memories, and even problem solving. This is why you sometimes wake up with solutions to problems that stumped you the day before. Scientists have found that the brain uses sleep to clear out toxins that build up during the day, particularly a protein called beta amyloid that's associated with Alzheimer's disease. Your brain literally takes out the trash while you sleep. Fact number 3. Humans are the only mammals that willingly delay sleep. Think about your pet cat or dog. When they're tired, they sleep. Simple as that. But humans, we're unique in the animal kingdom because we're the only mammals that deliberately delay sleep. We stay up late binge-watching shows, scrolling through social media, or working on projects. We fight our natural sleep rhythms with caffeine and artificial light. No other mammal does this. This behavior is so uniquely human that sleep scientists have a term for it: voluntary sleep deprivation. And while our ability to override our sleep drive might seem like a triumph of willpower, it actually comes with serious health consequences that we'll talk about later in this video. Fact number 4, you can't actually catch up on sleep. We've all done it. Stayed up late during the week and then tried to catch up on sleep during the weekend by sleeping in. Bad news. It doesn't really work that way. While sleeping more on the weekend can help you feel less tired, research shows that chronic sleep deprivation creates a sleep debt that can't be fully repaid with a couple of long sleep sessions. The damage done by consistent lack of sleep to your immune system, cognitive function, and overall health doesn't just magically disappear with one good night's rest. The best approach? Consistency. Try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single night, not just on weekends. Your body thrives on a routine. Fact number 5. Some people function fine on 4 hours of sleep, naturally. You've probably heard someone brag about how they only need 4 hours of sleep per night. Most of the time, those people are just chronically sleep deprived and don't realise it. But here's the fascinating part. There's a tiny percentage of the population, less than 1%, who have a genetic mutation that allows them to function perfectly well on just 4 to 6 hours of sleep. These people, sometimes called short sleepers, have a mutation in a gene called DEC2. This mutation is incredibly rare, and scientists are studying it to understand how sleep works at a molecular level. But before you convince yourself you're one of these genetic marvels, remember, the chances are about 1 in 4 million. If you're constantly tired, you probably just need more sleep. Fact number 6. Your body temperature drops when you sleep. Have you ever noticed that you feel colder at night? That's not just because you're not moving around. Your core body temperature actually drops by about 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit during sleep, reaching its lowest point in the early morning hours. This temperature drop is actually part of your body's signal to fall asleep. It's one reason why a cool bedroom, ideally between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, promotes better sleep. When your environment is too warm, it interferes with this natural temperature regulation. This is also why taking a warm bath about 90 minutes before bed can help you fall asleep faster. When you get out of the bath, your body temperature drops rapidly, which triggers sleepiness. Pretty cool, right? Or should I say, pretty cool, right? Fact number 7. Dreams get weirder as the night goes on. If you've ever woken up from a bizarre dream and wondered where that came from, here's why your dreams get progressively stranger throughout the night. You go through multiple sleep cycles each night, and each cycle contains periods of REM sleep where dreams occur. Early in the night, REM periods are short, maybe 10 minutes, and dreams tend to be more mundane and related to your daily life. But as the night progresses, REM periods get longer, lasting up to an hour by morning. These longer REM periods produce more vivid, emotional, and yes, weirder dreams. By morning, you're having your most creative, surreal, and memorable dreams. This is why you're more likely to remember your dreams if you wake up in the morning rather than in the middle of the night. Fact number 8. You're literally paralyzed during REM sleep. This one sounds scary, but it's actually a protective mechanism. During REM sleep, your brain sends signals to your spinal cord that essentially paralyze most of your voluntary muscles, except for your eyes and the muscles that control breathing. This paralysis is called REM atonia, and it exists to prevent you from physically acting out your dreams. Imagine if you could move freely while dreaming. You'd be punching, kicking, and running in your sleep, potentially injuring yourself or your bed partner. In rare cases, people have a condition called REM sleep behavior disorder, where this paralysis doesn't work properly, and they do act out their dreams. It can be dangerous and requires medical treatment. Most of us never even notice this paralysis because we're, well, asleep. Fact number 9. Sleep deprivation is used as torture. This fact is darker, but it illustrates just how crucial sleep is to human functioning. Sleep deprivation has been used as a method of torture because it's incredibly effective at breaking down a person's mental and physical resilience. After just 24 hours without sleep, cognitive function starts to decline significantly. After 36 hours, people experience impaired memory, difficulty concentrating, and mood changes. After several days, hallucinations and paranoia can set in. The longest scientifically documented case of someone staying awake is 11 days, achieved by Randy Gardner in 1964 as a high school science project. By the end, he was experiencing severe cognitive and behavioural changes. The takeaway? Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a fundamental human need, as important as food or water. Fact number 10. Blind people can still have visual dreams. Here's something that challenges our understanding of dreams. People who are born blind don't see images in their dreams, but people who became blind later in life often continue to have visual dreams. For people born without sight, dreams incorporate their other senses. Sounds, textures, smells, and emotions are all heightened in their dream experiences. Some blind individuals describe their dreams as being more emotionally intense than sighted people's dreams. This tells us something profound about dreams. They're not just visual replays of our day, but complex experiences that incorporate all our senses and our emotional landscape. Fact number 11. The record for longest time spent sleeping is 11 days. While Randy Gardner holds the record for staying awake, there's also a record for the opposite end of the spectrum. A woman reportedly slept for 11 days straight after a period of extreme sleep deprivation, though this case isn't as well documented as Gardner's wakefulness record. More commonly, people with a rare condition called Klein-Levin syndrome experience episodes where they sleep 20+ hours a day for days or weeks at a time. During their brief waking periods, they're often confused and have altered perceptions. These extreme cases show us that sleep isn't just about quantity. The balance and quality of sleep matter enormously for our health and well-being. Fact number 12. Your sleeping position can affect your dreams. Believe it or not, how you sleep might influence what you dream about. Studies have found that people who sleep on their stomachs report more dreams with erotic or persecutory content compared to people who sleep on their backs or sides. Sleeping on your left side has been associated with more nightmares compared to sleeping on your right side, though researchers aren't entirely sure why. The theory is that different sleeping positions affect breathing patterns, heart function, and even digestion, which sends different signals to your brain that get incorporated into your dream narratives. So if you're having recurring nightmares, it might be worth trying a different sleeping position. Fact number 13. Humans used to sleep in 2 shifts. This fact blows people's minds. Before the Industrial Revolution and artificial lighting, humans typically slept in 2 distinct periods called first sleep and second sleep, with a period of wakefulness in between. Historical documents from medieval Europe describe people waking up after their first sleep, around midnight, spending an hour or 2 awake, praying, reading, having conversations, or even visiting neighbours, and then returning to bed for their second sleep until morning. This pattern, called biphasic sleep, was completely normal for hundreds of years. It was only with the advent of artificial lighting and factory work schedules that we shifted to the consolidated 8-hour sleep period we consider normal today. Some researchers believe that insomnia, specifically waking up in the middle of the night, might actually be a remnant of this natural sleep pattern fighting against our modern sleep expectations. Fact number 14. You forget 90% of your dreams. Ever have a dream that felt so vivid and meaningful, only to have it completely vanish from your memory minutes after waking up? You're not alone. Research suggests that we forget about 90% of our dreams within just 10 minutes of waking. This happens because the brain chemicals responsible for forming long-term memories, particularly norepinephrine, are at very low levels during REM sleep, when most dreaming occurs. Your brain is literally not designed to remember most dreams. The dreams you do remember are usually ones you wake up during or immediately after. This is why keeping a dream journal and writing down your dreams immediately upon waking can help you remember them better. Fact number 15. Your phone is destroying your sleep. You've probably heard this one before, but let's talk about why it's true. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and computers suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. But it's not just the light. The content you're consuming, whether it's exciting, stressful, or just mentally stimulating, keeps your brain in an active, alert state when it should be winding down. Studies have shown that people who use electronic devices in the hour before bed take longer to fall asleep, have less REM sleep, and wake up feeling groggier even if they get the same total amount of sleep. The solution? Put away screens at least an hour before bed, or, at minimum, use blue light filters and keep your phone on night mode. Your sleep quality will thank you.
Which one of these facts is your favorite? Mine is the one about dreams get weirder as the night goes on. It does explain a lot about the weird dreams I often remember upon waking up in the morning. How about you? Which ones did you find fascinating? Let us know in the comment section below.